Hi, it's Kiffin Lobates here, and today I'm at the Population Registration Centre in the west of Finland. And as usual, whenever I turn up at a government building, I end up scrambling around trying to find where on earth I'm supposed to be, because they're always a bit of a warren or a maze. It's the same with hospitals as well. Buildings get tacked onto buildings, departments are in illogical places because they've been added over time, and you just can't find where you're supposed to be going. And of course, the people who work here don't have that problem. To them, they're confused and bewildered by the fact that all these people who come here complain about how hard it is to find a particular office or a particular department, because when you work somewhere, it becomes a familiar place. Within a few days, you found out where everything is, and within a month, it actually seems logical the way that it's all been arranged and organized, and as a result, you can't fully comprehend the difficulties that your customers or clients or citizens are having when they come to the place. And I'm not here just to talk about government buildings and hospitals. I also wanted to talk a bit about websites, because websites suffer the exact same problem. A web designer puts up a site, it's not perfect, it has some flaws here and there, but you know, it works and you want to get the stuff out there quickly, and the idea is that later on you'll do some usability and you'll make sure that the site is actually usable and you're not putting users off, because when you're running a commercial website, you don't want to put people off, you want to get those customers in there, engaged, happy, and leaving with a purchase or having paid for a service. The problem is that if you don't get the website right from the very beginning, it very quickly becomes like this building over here, where the people using it are perfectly happy with it because they're employed there, and the customers are confused and bewildered. And you will have exactly the same problem with your website. The first time you go in, you may be a bit confused. The second time, it's familiar. The third time, it feels like that is the way it should be. And unfortunately, your users do not feel the same way, and you will be losing a lot of them if you don't fix it as soon as possible, before the memory of how awful it truly is has faded away from your memory. So that's today's very short video on usability with an analogy to bureaucracy. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.